Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up today with a 9x12 layout. This is a layout for Lincoln's milestone album, and it is documenting, so his milestone album documents his sort of, first year, but it will probably go into just over his first year. And so it documents sort of, his week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, right up to 12 weeks, and then month 1 right up to his first birthday. But then also any other kind of firsts that I wanted to document, which is what this is. So this is his first time eating food. Now, I mean, a lot of people document that anyway, but for us, I particularly wanted to document it because, as you know, Lincoln has a condition that affects his his esophagus and windpipe, but mainly his esophagus, and eating was potentially and was a bit of a struggle in the early days. So definitely something I wanted to capture and document, his first time eating puree. So that's what these photos are. He didn't hate it. He didn't love it, but he didn't hate it. It was very cute. So I chose to use this milestone card that says "Like a Boss." So if you've watched any of these 9x12 videos, you'll know that I've used milestone cards all the way through as sort of like the titles. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm definitely not using up. I am using this. Oh, what collection is this? Let me just check for you. It is the All Boy collection from Echo Park. I've basically used all of the 12x12 paper that I had, but I've got a little bit of 6x6 paper left. Not a heap, but I've got a bit of it left. But I do have a fair few stickers and ephemera left from this collection. So I do find, and I've spoken about this before, but the boy collections are very primary colour focused, and I do find a lot of them can be totally mixed quite well together. So I have no issue that I'll be able to mix what I've got left of this collection in with other collections that I have. So yeah, I'm feeling fine about that, but I'm basically just layering up my photos, and then I'm going to come in with some embellishments. Now, I've gone with a dinosaur theme on this, and I don't know if you've noticed, but Lincoln has a dinosaur on his t-shirt. So the photos have absolutely nothing. He's not playing with dinosaurs. He didn't even particularly like dinosaurs at this age. He was 6 months old. But, he's got a dinosaur on his t-shirt. I was going with it. So I literally put every dinosaur that is in this All Boy collection onto this page. And I'm not, I have no regrets. So I'm coming in with the sticker sheet first, and then, that's right, I think about matting the card, the Like a Boss card, mainly because the background was so busy with that dinosaur paper. I just needed to give the milestone card, just some matting to help it really stand up off the page a little bit more. So that's what I'm doing there. I don't always mat the milestone cards, but this time it just needed something. So you can see there, it just helps it to sort of pop off the page a bit and make it a lot more obvious. And I'm just going through the ephemera pack. I've also said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I don't love how much of this ephemera pack is so word focused. I'm finding a lot of the boy collections have a lot of words in them, but I need more just like images and things. But that's okay. The sticker sheet obviously has a lot of images and stuff as well. So I pulled out just that daring, courageous, sensational, amazing. I can't read the rest of it. I don't know that stays on the layout, but I did pull it out. And now I'm just creating a cluster essentially between the two photos. I haven't stuck the photos down yet because I knew I wanted to layer up some embellishments, but as I was sort of playing around, I went, no, I'm okay. If I stick the photos down, I can still pop some things underneath, but I will stick things down and just create the clusters around it. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to commit to sticking my photos down. I thought about making them straight and not making them curvy, but then I couldn't do it. because that's just not me. Some people make beautifully straight and symmetrical layouts and they look stunning, and I envy you. But because I don't use a ruler, when I try to do straight, it turns out crooked anyway, and it's not supposed to, and I don't love it. But this way around, I just sort of embraced the non-straight look. We're going with it. So as you can see, I've just made a couple of little layers there. So I had a little postcard that had a dinosaur on it, and I'm going to layer up a couple more dinosaurs to cover the words that are on that extra little bit extra sticker I stuck in there, in that cluster. As I said, I'm sticking my stickers down first, and then I'll come back with, there's some puffy stickers that I want to add in as well. So I'm just layering up some dinosaurs to cover those words. I think I popped this, yeah. So I popped this dinosaur up on some foam. And then I should get the actual layout in front of me, shouldn't I? That might be a good idea. I don't have to guess in this tiny little screen what I'm doing. If any of you make your own process videos and you edit on an iPhone, you'll know what I mean. Or a Samsung, doesn't really matter. Android, I mean, whatever phone you have. If you edit on your phone, you'll understand the teeny tiny screen is a little bit difficult. Now, I have nearly finished Lincoln's Milestone album, and I am feeling very excited about this. So, don't get me wrong, I've got a few more layouts to go. I've got a little list at the front. I should tell you how many I've got to go before I can do a flip through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. That's pretty good, I think. That is pretty good. And I think they'll all fit too. Basically what I'm saying to myself is I will create as many layouts for his Milestone album as will fit in the album, but I'm keeping it to one. So I had one 9 by 12 album spare, and I hadn't used it for anything. I was going to use it as documenting my reading and the books that I'd read, but I decided I would probably never look back over that. So I didn't go anywhere with that. I changed my mind. And so now I'm just documenting, I'm using it to document Lincoln's milestones. And I thought that was cool because I've done a digital Project Life spread for his first year, or album for his first year. So I have done a lot more journaling and details, but I wanted to do something kind of physical as well. So this was a compromise. Now I'm creating my clusters. I created one above the photo. I created one in between the two photos and then one in the bottom right. And basically what I'm doing is coming back in with, as I said, anything dinosaur related. So I had the stickers that were dinosaurs, I had the puffy stickers that were dinosaurs, and then I'm just adding a few little stars to each of the clusters. You can't really see them because the background paper is a bit too colourful, but that's okay. That's okay. Now, I don't do much journaling on Link's milestone albums because the milestone cards kind of tell you what's going on. But because this milestone card doesn't tell you what this photo is about, I did do some journaling. I don't do it on camera, but I did do some journaling on this page. So I think I'm nearly finished. I definitely add splatters. Heidi Swap Navy, Heidi Swap Colour Shine. And then I'm pretty sure I'm done. So check out the close-up photos. Excuse me. Sorry, I am losing my voice. This is the 5th voiceover I've done in a row. My voice is filling it. So, yeah, check out my close-up photos. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.